controlled these empty thoughts before, but I'm fixed now on the cure. I'm holding on to the last rock on the mountaintop, and I'm begging for your love. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I'll forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before. I see the dangers, baby, I'm not crying over you. There's no point denying we're through, 'cause baby, I'm not crying over you. There's just shit that I've gotta do, so I'm not crying. I've seen better days, but the summer just sleeps away at a meager forest break. And I'm quite sure, like a human chess piece I've been playing, you're coming back for more. Do you remember the type of folk we used to be, and the simple souls we used to see? Do you remember a fallen man with no escape? It seems he lives in yesterday. If you play away, well, I'll forgive you once again. I'm losing patience, and I know for sure that we've been right here before.
Oh, good morning, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Graceful Dawn, and today we are giving away lots of things. If you were in chat earlier, before I unmuted, you will notice that there is a someone who I had to delete the message because it was a bot. So it was my first bot, so it's kind of interesting that I had to deal with that. I am going to skip this rest of the song because I don't actually want vocals while I do this. And let's switch to the stream. There we go. Hello everybody, my name is Graceful Dawn. Welcome on in. Today we have 3 big giveaways, like I said. Today is a really big day. We have, first of all, the first subcatcher right here, made possible by my subscribers. When you subscribe to me, you get to choose a word or a name, 3 letters minimum, 8 letters maximum, that I put onto a dream catcher. I weave it all together and turn it into this. So that's the first thing we're going to be giving away. It's going to be drawn at noon EST, so it's going to be drawn in 1 hour exactly, well, more or less. The second one is the second subcatcher. So this one is the exact same thing, 3 letters minimum, 8 letters maximum, and obviously they all have thanks for subscribing here along the bottom, and all made possible by my subscribers. Each subscriber is already entered into the giveaway for both of these. If you win one, you can't win the other one, unfortunately. Well, because I want to make it fair a little bit to everybody else. But then the third item that we have is going to be stream only. So in just a moment here, I'm going to open the giveaway for this. This is a mini dream catcher that I made a long time ago. It's got a little tower, like a magical tower on the bottom here. The tower actually does have a little crystal on the inside. You can kind of see that shimmer right there. Little purple crystal, and then it's got a cracked glass purple bead in the middle here. It's the perfect height to hang from a car rear view mirror, or just a perfect little accessory to hang somewhere, wherever you want it to be. So that, I'm going to open the giveaway for that in just a few minutes here. If you're watching the stream, you are more than welcome to enter into the giveaway. Hey Ministry, how are you? Welcome on in. I'm just opening up the giveaway. Give me just a second here. Alright, and boom. It's open. Perfect. So now you can go ahead and exclamation point ticket in the chat to buy 1 ticket. You can only have 1, it's 1 per person. But exclamation point ticket to enter into the giveaway for this mini Dreamcatcher right here. So we've got the cracked bead in the middle, cracked glass bead in the middle. We've got the mystical magical tower. I didn't really name this one. I couldn't really think of a good name apart from two towers, and that is Lord of the Rings-esque. So I didn't really come up with a good name for this one, but it is a good length to hang off of the rear of a mirror, like I said. And it's just a cute little guy. He's just a cute little dude. So that's what we're doing for our 15 follower giveaway, as well as the 2 subcatchers we have here. Entrance for those 2 have already been solidified. You have until noon to enter into that through my Discord, exclamation point Discord if you like. And apart from that, we're going to be weaving a Dreamcatcher today. You're doing good? Glad to hear. Glad to hear, Ministry. I'm not doing 100%. I woke up this morning and my head was hurting and I had a lot of sound sensitivity happening, so I took an leave and I'm hoping I'm going to be okay. I should be okay for the rest of the stream, but I'm only going to go until 2 o'clock as opposed to 3 o'clock. I usually go till 3 my time. I usually go till 3 o'clock EST. I'm going to go until 2 o'clock EST, just because I want to rest a little bit more. I want to rest my head and, you know, take care of myself a bit. But, yeah. Apart from that, it's been a pretty quiet week. Those long as, yeah, I'm just saying that because I usually go until 3 o'clock. That's my usual time. Alright. Excuse me. But it's been a pretty quiet week. I finished up the custom commission Dreamcatcher that I was working on last stream. I finished it up and the customer has been notified and it will be shipped out in a few days. But what we're working on today, we've got some brown, we've got some white, and we've got some pink. And I'm going to actually be splitting the floss to have 2 of each color because I'm making a very special Dreamcatcher. As the title says, it's a Neapolitan themed Dreamcatcher. So most people think of the ice cream. However, this one that I'm making is actually inspired by a character in the Rooster Teeth animation show, Ruby. Because she is the sassiest of sass pants, and I absolutely adore her. I adore her as a character. So we're going to be making a Dreamcatcher themed after her today. That's what the plan is. Go. And also, this is the first stream that I'm going to be uploading to YouTube once the stream has finished. I'm going to be downloading the VOD, and I have a YouTube channel under the same name, Graceful Dawn. I used to record Let's Plays and put them up, but since I no longer have access to video editing software until I can get my internal hard drive powered enough to get the program off of it, which will be a while, I'm just going to be going ahead and using it basically as an archive so that people can watch my streams after the fact. So, hi future people, and hi YouTube in general. So, hello YouTube peeps. Oh, this is a knot. How can I frog a project even before I've started it? Where's my embroidery needle? Oh, that's a beading needle. It just fell off. Oh dear. How can I frog a project before I even get the thread completely unwound? Like, seriously. How is that even possible? Oh, okay. Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it. No, I don't got it. Good lord, this is like... This is harder than the actual project. If this is going to turn into like 2 hours of me trying to get this knot out, quality content right here. But yeah, if you want, exclamation point ticket will enter you into the 15 follower, or 15 subscriber, sorry, giveaway. It's open until the end of stream today. So if you're watching this on YouTube, the giveaway has already ended. Ha! Got the knot. Got it. Suck it. Sorry. Alright. There we go. So I'm just going to continue to split the rest of this thread. There's another knot that's forming down below, but I'll deal with that later. Because I want 2 strands of each color. So that's what's happening right now. But yeah, it's been a pretty slow week for me. It's been good because it's been slow. Like I feel like I've had a chance to actually rest a little bit. There's some personal things that are going on that I'm really excited about that I definitely can't talk about on stream. But I'm very excited that things are happening in my personal life, so yeah, I'm okay with it. Alright, where'd my needle go? My needle's over here. Okay. That is a constant question. I should just have a needle minder on my desk at all. You know what? I have a needle minder. I wonder if I can actually put it on my mouse pad if it'd be thick enough to hold the magnet. I'd be a little bit worried having it be so close to my mouse. Since it's a magnet, and electronics and magnets don't really get along, but you know, do what you can. Do what you gotta do. This would be so much easier if the floss just didn't twirl, but didn't do that. Make my life so much easier. Because of Sleeping Luna Designs, which I'm going to talk about her in a second, because of her, I'm wanting to get into cross stitch, which she has corrupted me. She has definitely corrupted me. Not that that's a bad thing, mind you. Cross stitch is fun. It's like pixel art, but on fabric, basically. Okay, there we go. So this long string of floss I'm going to save because it's still usable for sure. Put that on there. Let's wind it back up. But Sleeping Luna Designs, she has a Sailor Moon themed cross stitch going on right now. It's a mystery stitch along, so she reveals every pattern one piece at a time for the huge pattern that what is going to be completed. And the next piece released today. And the piece that released today is actually Sailor Jupiter. So it's green, it's pretty, it's awesome, it's emerald. Headphone. Oh, drop it. Oh, thank you, Meg. Thank you, Meg. So no one told you Lurk was gonna be this way. I'm also being a little bit more quiet because I also have had a bit of sound sensitivity, but you go Lurk. You lurk away, Meg, my darling. Go. Let me just go ahead and do this so everybody knows. Exclamation point giveaway. In chat, I have a 15 subscriber giveaway going on right now. You can enter on in. Exclamation point ticket in chat will get you a ticket. And I'm just going to drink some water here while that seeps in. I would say while that steeps in, but I don't have tea today, so the joke doesn't really work. It doesn't work out the same. So I've got my brown floss here. My brown floss. And in case you're wondering, well, before I start to unwind my next floss, let me pull up a picture of her. So this is what she looks like. That is the character from the, the show that I'm going to be making the Dreamcatcher for. Or not for, but, you know. That's what inspired it. So, just thought I'd show that because I really love her. She's awesome. She's Sassy Pants and amazing. Even more Sassy Pants in the Rooster Teeth Chibi Ruby, and it's fantastic. She talks about holding up signs, and it's beautiful. She makes a sound. She makes a sound, TM, in one of the in one of the Chibi episodes, and it's amazing. It's great. Okay, I got unlined more of this before I even consider making it the same length. So I'm super excited to see how this goes. The last time I did a tricolored weave was for my custom commission that I did on stream a little while ago, which I think the VOD still exists on Twitch. If it does, I'm probably going to see if I can upload that one as well. Just because I like how that one turned out. Oh, I'm not going to have enough floss for this piece. Shoot. Okay. Well then, I guess I will rewind this onto the bobbin and use my other stack of 275. Because those are the colors that I'm using today. I didn't say. I'm using a brown brown 360. Using a kind of cream color 275, and I'm using a pink, which is 36. So all three of those together is what's gonna be coming together to make this. But I'm gonna have to wind this back onto here, since I don't have enough of. I thought I had enough of this particular bobbin to use. I guess I don't. I might use it for the hanging pieces after the fact, but I definitely don't have enough to weave it. There we go. Okay, I set that aside up there. I just noticed my back is twisted at an odd angle. There we go. That's a bit better. This is gonna get undone. There we go. Woo, that's the most satisfying thing, is watching the bobbin dance. Most satisfying thing in the world. Okay. That's my Twitter. Ignore my phone on my desk. My Twitter looks to notify me as soon as I go live. It's like, hey, someone tweeted something that you might be interested in. And I'm like, I'm streaming, but thanks. You're doing your job, phone, and that's what I approve of. Timing, however, could be a little bit better. Now, one thing I don't have floss scissors. I'm just using these big scissors. I don't have small little embroidery scissors. I wish I did, but I don't really want to spend more money right now, especially since I'm not working because of what's going on in the world, which we don't talk about on stream. So, yeah. But, you know, one day I will get floss. One day I will get actual embroidery scissors, and they will be pretty. I have my eye on a couple pairs. I like the patterns of them. I'm going to separate this all out. Make it into a great big mess, because that's how I work. So brown floss goes there. I'm move my embroidery needle back onto my pin cushion, which happens to be a little crocheted heart that sits on top of my microphone. Literally, I just masking taped a crocheted heart that someone made me, and masking taped it onto the top of the microphone. And that's where all my needles sit, because it's within easy reach, and it's easy for me to see. I can't find it. There we go. It's within easy reach, it's easy for me to see. You know, I don't need anything else other than that. Okay, and now time to unwind this floss. So the winner will be given, or the winner will be chosen for the 2 subcatchers within the hour. Within about half an hour. Oh, that actually was an important thing. Oh, just the bot that I use for Discord. Their devs are putting it offline for half an hour, so it's not going to affect anything after. That's good. It actually won't affect my Discord at all, because I've got 2 bots, so for just this kind of scenario. Not that one really does anything, it just kind of sits around and exists. But you know, whatever. Alright. I'm getting all twisted at the back here, so I gotta make sure that that stays as twist free as possible to avoid any future pseudo knots. A pseudo knot is like a knot, it just doesn't actually knot properly. It doesn't actually tie off, so I actually can undo them. It just takes a little while to reveal the mess that they've made and untangle it all. But yeah, in about half an hour, ignore my stomach if you can hear it. It had food, it's just complaining. In about half an hour, I'm going to be drawing the winners of the subcatchers. I have written everybody's name down on a Google document, and I will be messaging the winners after the stream happens so that they can know that they won. So you don't have to be present for that one, but for the third giveaway, you do have to be present. Exclamation point ticket to enter in to get a ticket. It's one per person, and we're going to be giving away the mini Dreamcatcher that you see up here. So, I'm super excited. I might not sound super excited because I feel a little bit more chill today, but I actually am super excited. There we go. Perfect. And that is done. Now I gotta wind the rest of this 4-strand back onto its bobbin. Though I'm actually going to use the bobbin that was kind of empty so that it's not completely lonely. And just to fill up the bobbin a bit more. Alright. Wonder if there would be like an actual stream of people just winding floss onto bobbins. Wonder if that would exist. Wonder how many viewers that would get. Interesting. I'd be interested to know. I wouldn't watch it, because that kind of thing is not what I would like to watch, but, you know. There we go. So that's color number 2, and then color number 3 is right here, the pink. Go on. There we go. Dance, bobbin, dance, I never had a chance. Come on! That is just fun. Alright. Let me use the floss that I just unwound here. I'm gonna look forward to putting all 3 of these together. I had 2 plans for this Dreamcatcher at first. Plan A was to make 3 different sections, similar to the Pokemon Dreamcatcher that's in my shop, exclamation point shop, to check that out. But I figured, you know what, that's going to be a lot of hassle, and it's going to be different colors. Like, you're going to be able to tell that it's 3 different colors completely separately in 3 different sections. And I want this to be inspired more by the character than by the ice cream. So I opted for winding 3 colors of floss together and making another pseudo knot, apparently. Come on. Not another one. I just undid the brown one. Come. Are you an actual knot or are you a pseudo knot? You're a pseudo knot. There we go. Got it. Pseudo knots, man, they are something else. Okay. Oh, I had someone lovely. Hang on, let me put this away and then I'll start splitting this and then I will read what you said. You had someone lovely today on the other side of the road. Oh no. I sense sarcasm. Had on them that they were a code community volunteer geared up with a kit on. 3 times heard them call. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on, people. Come on, people. Yeah. With all of this going on, people can be idiots. That's all I'm gonna say. People can be idiots, and I don't really want to talk about that on stream because I want to keep my stream as free of that current event as possible, because some people can't handle it. So, you know, some people can't handle it, myself included, but that's crazy. like, I cough all the time because I have asthma, so, and I can control it when I'm, like, I don't have severe asthma, so I can control it when I'm walking around. Just take a couple deep breaths and I'm fine. But there we go. Some people, though. Some people, man. I'm waiting for a delivery. For my... I ordered from Walmart a while ago, more silver findings for earrings, and metal posts and head pins and that kind of thing. And I'm still waiting for the delivery. It said expected May 11th, and today is not May 11th. Today is the 15th. So, you know. Uh-oh, I'm caught on something. There we go. My floss was caught on something off stream. Asthmatic is different. It is different sounding. Well, my asthmatic is like a deep cough. It's like a deep chest cough. So it sounds like I'm always constantly sick. Like if I laugh too hard on stream even, it will come up. I just have really sensitive lungs. It comes from living in a very, very polluted city for most of my life. So, I went to the doctors at one point I grew up in South America, in Quito, Ecuador. And one year when we came up from Ecuador for the summer to visit my grandparents, we went to a walk-in clinic just to make sure that my health... Oh, thank you for the host, Serenadia. How are you doing this morning, my dear? How are you? And so we went to a doctor just to make sure that my lungs were doing okay because I was really, really bad with coughing that year. And he looked and he went, are you a smoker? Are you a smoker? Cause your lungs are really, really black. I'm like, no, I just live in a really, really polluted area. Ugh. The hand cream over yesterday. Isn't it amazing? Isn't it amazing? I told you. I told you you'd love it. I put some on this morning because I knew I was going to be working with the floss and my hands still feel really good. Yeah, isn't it great? It's great. Okay, to any makers and crafters out there, I'm hashtag not sponsored, but this shit, this is great. This is amazing because it is awesome. Like, I have eczema, however you want to pronounce it. I say eczema. I don't care who else pronounces it differently, but this is amazing, amazing stuff. For all you makers and crafting out there that have dry hands, that need your hands for working, even if you're just like, my best friend's a paramedic and she uses that stuff after being in those latex gloves all day. Like, it is amazing. O'Keefe's sponsor. I would love a sponsor for them. Not gonna lie, I would love a sponsorship from them. That'd be amazing. That's not gonna happen, but it'd be amazing. But yeah, it's pretty great. Also, Serenadia, say hi to YouTube. This is the first video this is the first stream that's gonna be put on YouTube after it's done being streamed. It's great, put it on last night. Yeah, right? Right? I usually put it on during the day because I find if I tend to put cream on my face or my hands, whatever, and then I go to sleep overnight, in my sleep, I tend to scratch. So I tend to not be aware of it, but I'll wake up in the morning and, like, have rashes on my hands or fingers or something like that, just because that's just what my subconscious does when I'm asleep, which drives me crazy, but yeah. So hi, YouTube. Hello, YouTube. There we go. Alright. Now we have our 3 colors of floss all separated and ready to go. No catching on thread. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're nice and smooth, see? Nice and smooth and lovely. Don't be famous without consent. That's okay, Saren. That's okay. When you're excited, I've taken over your chat a couple times when I'm excited too. I don't care. I don't care. Feel free to spam. I don't have any, don't spam in chat rules. Unless you're being an idiot, but, you know, you're fine. If you're being an idiot, you get timed out first and then banned, so, you know. Alright, so let's align these 2 threads here. Also, Serenadia, exclamation point giveaway. I've got a giveaway happening for 15 subscribers. It is, once I get this completely done, mutual excitement for a great product? Absolutely. Absolutely. I can't say enough good stuff about it. Like, I told my best friend that I had gotten it as a gift from my mom, and she's like, oh my god, I use that stuff all the time. I would have told you about it sooner. I'm like, dude, don't worry about it. I have stuff now. So, if you exclamation point giveaway, you can see the giveaway that comes up. It is to win this little dream catcher right here. Oh, that's the... It's all twisted on me. There we go. It's to win this little guy right here. This is laptop Intel. Yeah, it's a PC. It's a PC. This dream catcher is to celebrate me reaching my goal of 15 subscribers. That goal has now been updated. You can see at the top here, also my pretty nails. That goal has been updated to 25. That's the next huge goal that we're going to go towards. But this is the Dreamcatcher that's available. It's available on stream only. Exclamation point ticket will enter you into the giveaway. It's open to only those viewers who are in today's stream. So if you happen to see the VOD of this, or once this is uploaded to YouTube, it's too late. But right now, as it's live, you can hop on in and take advantage and possibly win a really cute Dreamcatcher from me. So, alrighty. Now I've got to add this floss to these two pieces here. Make our tricolored string. As they say in the cross-stitching community, a new blend. Saren, did you see the new Sailor Scout that was revealed from Sleeping Luna Designs? Is Jupiter. She's so pretty and green, and I love it. It's so pretty. Alright. Look at the ends here. Embroidery needle. One of these days, the embroidery needle is going to break on stream, and I'm going to cry. And that being said, I'm just going to knock on wood real quick. Alright. Needle is threaded. Perfect. There's always the Intel marks and the AMD marks. Your Intel side? Yeah. Well, Intel versus NVIDIA, versus AMD. It's a whole thing. My previous computer was an AMD, and then the CPU in it died. Oh, actually, I wanted to show off this hoop. This hoop used to be a bracelet. This is how I recycle things. It used to be a Bango bracelet, just to show you what it actually used to be. But it's got little itty-bitty engravings on it. You can kind of see. You can kind of see. You can tell right there. It's got little engravings around the side of it. It's just little swirls, and it really fits Neo, so I'm just going to go ahead and use that. And in case you're curious, as I tie this up, this is who I'm talking about. Oop. I need to actually pull the window up. Pro Streamer alert right here. Pro Streamer. There we go. So this is who the Dreamcatcher is inspired by. Her name is Neapolitan. Literally Neapolitan, very much like the ice cream. But she is a fantastic character. She deserves better than what she gets in the show. I agree. I think. Got your ticket? Yay! Yay! Did it pop up in chat that it got a ticket? It was supposed to pop up in chat and say that you got a ticket. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Stream Elements has been weird with me recently. But this is the character that is, that we are basing, or using the inspiration for. If I could say my words properly, because I'm focusing on getting this knot turned around. There we go. So that's who we're basing it off of, because she deserves better than what she gets in the show, in the RWBY show. But now we've got our tricolored floss, and let's start with the Dreamcatcher. Start weaving it. This is the fun part. This is the fun part where I can sit back and just kind of zone out. You had AMD before this one, always nothing but issues with some reason. That's interesting. I wonder if it's had something to do... Like, I'm not a computer person. I'm not a computer tech. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. But I wonder if it has something to do with, one of their drivers, because there was an actual lawsuit that went around. I think it was for AMD. think it was for AMD. There was an actual lawsuit that went around that some generation of the AMD CPUs were not performing to spec and not performing to what they had claimed, and they were crashing, which is what happened to be my, that's the problem that happened to my computer. That's why my CPU died, because it was part of that. So, yeah, that was fun. But I just know that the lawsuit existed. I didn't actually do anything about it, unfortunately. I probably should have, but... Neapolitan is a cute tune. Yeah. She is an absolute adorable. She's unadorable. TM. She's cute. She's so sassy too. She's mute, so she speaks by holding up signs because she speaks in sign language. But in the movie, she can, or in the show, each character in the show has what is called a semblance, meaning their soul essentially can help them perform a certain task, and every person, or has them have a special ability, and every person has a different and specific semblance. Her semblance is both that she can create illusions of herself, as far as I understand it, and she can change her hair and eye color and body shape to look like anybody. So that's how she kind of communicates. It's awesome. She's adorable. She deserves better than what she gets happening to her in the show. She really does. There we go. I don't like doing these Dreamcatcher weaves on bangles that are a little bit flat, because the very first time around it pinches my fingers, so I've got to really hold the tension. But after that, it gets a little bit easier because then it's a flat surface and it's a little easier to deal with. The first few times is not great. There we go. Alrighty, are we getting close to the giveaway time? We're getting close to the giveaway time. So if you're in my Discord, !Discord to join if you're not. If you're in there, you can type !ticket into the general chat, and you'll be entered in to win one of the 2 subcatchers here. When people subscribe to me, I ask them for a word or a name or whatever, 3 letters minimum, 8 letters maximum, and I put it down onto these. I make them into dream catchers. I weave them all together as thanks, and then when they're completed, I give them away. And I have 2 to give away because last week I was going to stream, but it didn't actually happen due to both technical issues, and then after I canceled the stream, I ended up having a really, really bad headache. So it kind of worked out. Not for the better, but it worked out. So now I have 2 dream catchers, or 2 subcatchers to give away, plus the 15 subscriber special dream catcher I've got up here. So, and it's sitting on this bright orange pad because underneath it is a Majora's Mask sticker, and you wouldn't be able to see the Dreamcatcher on top of the sticker. So cute. What did you just see? The Dreamcatchers? We've got our very own Banksy Mystery Knitter. Mystery Knitter pays tribute to key workers by decorating posts. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's adorable. I love it. I love it. So some knitter just went around and decorated a whole bunch of post boxes. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love it. The community, man. I got an email from Canada Post recently being like maybe 2 weeks ago, saying that they knew that deliveries were going to be delayed because of what's going on in the world, which we don't talk about on chat. But they said in the email, they said that we're experiencing higher than normal package deliveries and shipments, and it's like almost Christmas level of volume that they've been dealing with. It's crazy. You're making the dolls of key workers and putting them on the... Oh, that's so cool. Let me look at this. I'm curious here. Let me look at this. Oh Oh my god, that is so cute! Look at this! Look at that! That's so freaking cute! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. What a great way to thank you. That is so precious. Is that in the UK? Because Royal Mail. That is so cute. Oh, I love it. Yeah, UK. Yeah. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. That's so precious. Wow. I may have contributed to that volume. I had a bunch of parcels arrive yesterday. I mean, I have one that I'm definitely waiting for. I might have a second, but honestly I'm not sure if the second one is actually going to happen, if it's going to be coming soon. It's tea. The first one is jewelry findings that I'm waiting for. The second one is tea that I ordered because I'm completely out of tea, sad face, and I can't get more at my favorite bulk barn because, you know, the mall is closed. So, but that is adorable. I love it. Alright. So with that, we are done the first round of the weaving there. We've got 15 minutes left until the subcatcher giveaway. I'm excited beyond belief. Okay. I would ask someone to go and ping my Discord and let everybody know that the subcatcher draw is happening in 15 minutes, but I might just do it myself because I don't have a mod in chat right now, and only the mods are allowed to ping at everybody and at here. So, to keep down on spam. Because not everybody likes being pinged with the at here and at everybody titles all the time, so I use them as sparingly as possible. I did ping everybody this morning to let them know that I was going live in like an hour, but that's the only time I'm gonna do that. Oh, this is looking adorable. I love how it's turning out. The 3 colors of floss on there. This is the first time I've done floss like this. I have done floss where I used cotton thread, and I like spun it around itself, like to make it kind of twisted, and that turned out kind of cool. But then the floss, it literally just disintegrated near the needle, so I couldn't use it that often. I couldn't use that much of it. I still have a couple of skeins of it left. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I might just donate it to like Value Village or something, because I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I don't want to hold on to craft supplies if I'm not gonna use them. I don't need to hold on to more stuff. I really don't. So, we'll see. We shall see. I'll figure something out, I'm sure. Okay, my fingers are sore from holding that hoop. Boy. Give myself a minute here to stretch them back out. Oof. It says I have 1 clip. Did someone clip me doing something right now? I don't see it in chat. That's weird. Okay. I think my OBS is just freaking out saying, hey, there was a clip made of your stream where there actually wasn't? I don't know. Speaking of Pascal, as Ministry puts that avocado emote in chat, Calyx Creative is streaming the first of the Sleeping Luna Designs Lunar Princess Stitch Along today. She's doing the first stream. They've got a whole marathon planned, so it's going to be Calyx, it's going to be Meg, it's going to be, I think Georgina Marie is going to be doing it. I forget who is the other people that are participating in it. But they're just going to be streaming it all day because it's release day, and they're just going to be stitching along and having a good time. So we're probably going to go and show our support after this stream ends. Speaking of which, I'm going to be ending the stream a little bit early. I usually go for 4 hours. Today I'm only going to go for 3, for a couple reasons. One, first and foremost, on top of me is a big headache. I woke up and I was quite sensitive to sound. I took an Aleve and I kind of cut that off, so hopefully it doesn't devolve into anything worse. I am prone to migraines, so hopefully I'll be okay. But, yeah, so I'm just gonna end the stream after 3 hours instead of 2. Helix, Regina, Liz, Meg. Yeah, I feel like there's another person that I'm missing. But I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember. JB, that's who I'm thinking of. JB. Yeah, so it's gonna go Calyx, and then they're gonna go raid Georgina, and then Georgina is gonna raid JB, then JB is gonna raid Liz, and Liz is gonna raid Meg, I think is the order. So they're gonna have a lot of raid trains going through. Choo-choo. Drunk Meg. Drunk Meg is a gift. Drunk Dawn is also quite fun. When I get a little bit tipsy, I have a good time. I have a good time when I'm not tipsy, but, you know, being a little bit tipsy is fun too. A little bit, yes. I mean, I say a little bit. I'm a lightweight, alright? I'm 5'1", and I will have one Strongbow cider of like 5.3% alcohol per volume, and that will get me pretty tipsy. I'll have 2 and be totally drunk. Not blackout drunk, mind you. If I were to have 3, I'd be blackout drunk, but when I have 2, I don't remember things that happen. So I'm not blackout, like I do recall bits and pieces of the evening, but I am still drunk. I'm such a lightweight. My fiance wants to tease me about that too. And I can never live it down in Liz's stream. Around here. You just get smiley like you've been hit on the head. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that if Drunk Dawn and very, very tired, overtired Dawn, like sleep deprived Dawn. Oh dear, what did I do there? Hold on the wrong thread, that's what I did. If sleep deprived Dawn and Drunk Dawn were to ever meet, they'd be the best of friends, I'm sure. I'm sure. You may notice my lighting is a little bit changed. It's a little bit more blue down here now. It's a little bit more orange up there. That's an LED light, and the blue light is from my window up that way. It was overcast, which was great, and then the clouds went away, and now it's bright, sunny blue skies. So, you know. It is what it is. Okay. I gotta lean forward. The needle through here. Okay, like that. That went out, right? Wow, I forget how to weave a Dreamcatcher. This is not good. Literally had to remind myself how to do this. Yeah, I'm definitely only going for 3 hours. Yeesh. I haven't gotten a migraine yet that is so bad that I forget how to read or write. But I know I'm honestly just at this point just waiting for that migraine that makes me forget how to read and write. Because that's the area of the brain that's affected. So it's not gonna be fun when that happens. Okay, how did I mess this up? What am I messing up and how badly am I messing it up? Okay, like that, and then pull through. Yeah, like why did... Jeez. Thanks, Natural Lighting, for messing up stream setup. Yep, absolutely. And as my Stream Elements points out there, ! shop, and you can go to my website. Everything regular price is 40% off with the code BIRTHDAY. That applies even after the stream has ended. So, until the end of May. So anything regular priced on my website that you like, that you can see, All of that is 40% off with that code, because it's my birthday month and we're gonna celebrate. You only turn 27 once, so you're gonna have a ball. It's my month, and nothing can ruin my month. I am determined. Nothing can ruin my month. Nothing can make it go bad. This is my month, and I'm going to enjoy it. Oh dear. My month, I'm going to enjoy it. Immediately gets tangled up in a knot. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right for my stream. I think after this weave, or after this round is done, I'll be choosing the winner of the subcatcher, which I am so excited! So excited! So, for those of you who don't know, when you subscribe to me, you get to see, or you get to choose a word or a name of your choosing, as long as it is not, I want to say slander, but that's not the right word. As long as it's not derogatory or a swear word. Those are the two exceptions that I have. Any word that of your choosing, you get 3 letters minimum, 8 letters maximum. It was 6, but then I bumped it up to 8, because it just gives you more freedom. And what happens is I take those words that you choose, and I make them into a subcatcher, like this. So it says, thanks for subscribing along the bottom, and then each and every one of those names has been a subscriber. This is the very first one I made. There's a couple repeat names because there are resubscriptions. Every time you resubscribe to me, I add whatever word, again, of your choosing. So that's the first one that we're going to be giving away, and the second one is, that first one was orange, the second one is purple. And that's the second one there, so that is what we're going to be giving away. If you want the subcatchers but are unable to get them, !shop, or I'm sorry, !merch will actually send you to my Redbubble store, where I have stickers of the subcatchers made as well. So if you're on the subcatcher but you don't want the actual physical one, or you didn't win it in the giveaway, you can still purchase it and still have a copy of it for yourself. And the links for all of these, since this is going on YouTube, the links for all of these are in the description as well. So you can check out my Discord in the description. You can check out my store. My shop link is down there. You can check out, obviously, my Twitch channel there. There's a link to the merch that I have, my stickers. I think that's about everything. My socials as well, all that other good stuff. And YouTube people, Dawn will like some sales to make her happy. I'm not gonna beg for sales. I'm not gonna beg for sales. I just do the streams because I enjoy them. The sales would make me happy, absolutely, but don't be obligated. My big thing is don't do it if it's out of your budget. If you can't afford to do it and support me that way, don't do it. Don't spend out of your means. That's my big thing. As long as you spend within your means, that's fine. If you can afford to buy, like, hey, 5 or 6 of my dream catchers, cool. I'm not gonna question it. But if it's out of your means to even just subscribe to me, then don't. Totally don't. Do what you can with the situation you're in. Alright. I forget how many subscribers I have on YouTube, actually, to be completely honest. Maybe like 10? I don't remember. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I uploaded anything to my YouTube channel, so I probably had some unsubscribed from me. I used to do Let's Plays back in the day. I did a Let's Play of Contrast, an indie game made by Compulsion Studios. Oops. There we go. And I absolutely loved it. I love that game. The music in that is just so beautiful. It's great. But I played that game, and I recorded it, and then I made a new channel, and I re-recorded the Let's Play and uploaded it. And then I played a visual novel called Asagao Academy, which basically is the main character dating a whole bunch of YouTubers who were involved in the project, which is awesome. And actually the director of it, the writer for it, Shara Tomo, she actually streams on Twitch as well. which I didn't know about until after. That one had to be put on hold because right about that time, right about the time I was recording it, I was starting to have computer issues, and then the software that I was using to record it completely corrupted, and so I couldn't record it anymore. I didn't have the software available to record it, and it wouldn't edit properly, and there was just a whole bunch of issues, so I put that on hold. It's still on hold. I do have plans to eventually pick it back up again, but not for a very, very long time, unfortunately. And then I also have a Lord of the Rings Lego playthrough that I did. I just did the story. I didn't do anything else. But now that I'm streaming as well, I'm thinking that I might go ahead and just choose a day where it's just a Lego Lord of the Rings day, because Lego Lord of the Rings, it's my guilty pleasure. Come on, who doesn't love Lego Lord of the Rings? Alright, that's coming along quite well. And with that, it's approaching the time for my break, which means it's time for the giveaway! Woo! I'm excited. I can't be too loud. My ears hurt. Sorry. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to pull this up, enter all the names. There we go. I had someone join in on Discord just now, which, yep, that is in. Okay, perfect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to switch scenes to Chrome. There we go. So this, scoot that up a little bit. So this is how I am picking the giveaway winner today. As you can see, it is a completely random name picker. I used this once before for my other giveaway a while ago for the 100 follower special. So if you're subscribed to me, you will see your name here twice, and I have emphasized that you are a sub. So Ada_VDV, AKM1224, Ali Juno, Calyx, Fairy Montsundere, which she goes by Hexy Lexi on Twitch. I just used her Discord name for this one. Oh, I used her name twice, actually. 4 times. She should only be there once. There we go. Alright, Hexy Lexi, Hufflepuff Human, Hypertoxic Ninja, Kyaria, that name is, you are not a subscriber, but you are entered into the giveaway. Subscribers, since they helped make the subcatchers, they get 2 tickets instead of 1. Meg is subscribed, Mirage, he goes by Frozen Mirage on Twitch, Mommy G Sono, we call them Momo on stream, Purple the Poet, Quan Chi Girl, Sleeping Limited Designs, Starhawk, who Starhawk is my fiance, and he requested that if his name is drawn, I re-roll so someone else gets a chance to enter to get the subcatcher instead. Toa Legend, Zaviera, who goes by Zavi on stream, and Zonder, who only requested 1 ticket even though she's subscribed. So let's go ahead, and we're gonna, remove name from list of names after draw. Here we go. Oh, no, wrong button. Scroll down. There we go. Pick a name. That's what I'm looking for. Sorry. I can do this. I'm good. And start. Here we go. I'm excited. I'm super excited. Meg! Woohoo! Meg, you have won one of the subcatchers. You have won. Which name is your word on? Your word is on the 2nd subcatcher, so that's the one that you will be winning. Let me just go ahead, and I need to actually screenshot this to make sure that I save this for my own records. Ignore that Windows sound, that's me. So there we go. Meg won. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to scroll back up here and delete Meg's name from there. So Meg won the first one. Let's pick another name. Y'all ready for this? Let's do it. 2nd subcatcher giveaway hype. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd one is Ada. Ada, you have won the 2nd subcatcher. I don't believe your name is on either one of these. But since Meg's chosen word is on the 2nd subcatcher, that's the one I'll be giving to her. So the one that you won is going to be the 1st subcatcher. So congratulations to both of you. You have both won the Subcatcher, I am super duper excited for you guys. Yeah, I will be messaging you guys off stream to let you know that you've won. So this one, Meg, that's for you. And Ada, this one is for you. So there you go, guys. We have our giveaway winners. We've got 2 of our giveaway winners at least. And with that, I'm going to go take my break. So every hour on stream, I like to take a break. I get up for about 5 minutes. I stretch, I walk around, refill my water, which it needs a bit of a touch-up. Just kind of, you know, stretch a little bit. I think she's lurking, so I don't know if she saw, but I know she said she was lurking, so hopefully she saw. If not, I will message her after stream and let her know. But I'm gonna go ahead, and I also run an ad break during the stream. So once the BRB screen comes up, you'll see a 90-second ad break if you are not subscribed to me. That just helps people who are not subscribed, who want to come on in, so they don't have to deal with the ads when they first come into the stream. So I'm going to go ahead and run that for 90 seconds. Feel free to mute, it's totally fine. And I'll be back in just about 5 minutes. Alright, I am back. Congratulations to our winners, Ada and Meg. You guys have won the Subcatcher. I don't know if y'all are lurking or not, but you're here. Excuse me, but you guys were the ones who won the Subcatcher. So we're gonna, I'm gonna actually have to step away again. As soon as I sat back down, I realized that I didn't actually fill up my water. So I'll be right back one more time. Okay, now I'm actually back. I'm actually gonna do something real quick. I realized that I do have a timer, but I don't have it. There we go. So I'm gonna move it down to there. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger. Move it down to here. Can I center it? Is that centered? It's more or less centered, I think. Okay. Just so that in the future, I have a timer. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Ah! Man, I'm just not with it today. Hi, I'm back. I'm Graceful Dawn. Yeah, I'm sure. I realized that I've been taking my breaks and it didn't have a timer, like, on my break screen so that people who are subscribed and don't see the ads can actually, like, count down to see how much longer I'm going to be away. So, you know, figured I should get rid of that. But, yeah, so right now I've got a giveaway happening. Exclamation point ticket. I don't think anybody has entered into the giveaway yet. Or it might only be one person. Let me actually check on that. I've only got one person in the giveaway right now. Serenadia is the only person in the giveaway, so exclamation point ticket. Unless you want the Dreamcatcher to go to her and just her, that's totally fine. Like, it's a 15 subscriber giveaway. It's going to be this little Dreamcatcher right here. This little guy is up for grabs. This little guy is up for grabs right here. He's got a little purple gemstone. You can kind of see right above my thumb there. Purple little gemstone embedded in there. He's got a cracked glass bead in the middle, made out of a recycled earring, upcycled earring, which I actually had to glue the two earring pieces together. You can kind of see the bottom there. Don't tell people. Too late. So that's what is going on right now. So you have some time to win that. Exclamation point ticket will earn you a ticket, one per person, and you can try to win the 15 subscriber giveaway. I saw Fiber Arts and was curious. Welcome on in. Yeah, I classify Dreamcatcher weaving as fiber arts. By the way, phone, come on, wake up. Hello, welcome on in. Yeah, I am, I'm a Dreamcatcher person. I also make jewelry, and I just have a fun time doing it. So what we're doing today is we are making a Neapolitan-themed Dreamcatcher. So I've got pink, I've got brown, and I've got like a cream kind of color as well. So, welcome on in the Fiber Mage. Do you have a nickname I can call you, or can I just call you Fiber? Or what do you want to go by? I actually have a giveaway happening right now. If you want, even though you're not following or you're not subscribed, you can enter into the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket if you like. It is to win a Dreamcatcher as celebration for 15. Or, I'm sorry, celebration for 15 subscribers. I almost said followers, so I corrected myself there. Fiber Mage is fine. You got it. welcome on in. My name's Graceful Dawn. I do Dreamcatcher weavings, like I said. I also make jewelry. I take custom commissions, which I do on stream as well. This video is going to be uploaded to YouTube, so say hi to the YouTube peeps if you like. All of, maybe like 5 of them. 10, maybe? I don't know. Hey! Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the garden. Your 5-year-old will love one of those? Awesome! Exclamation point shop. I can do custom commissions for you, or you can browse what I've got there available already. Because it's my birthday month, I also have a sale going on my website. You can use the code BIRTHDAY, BIRTHDAY, on any regular priced item in my store to get 40% off, 40% off, because it's my birthday month. That's my way of celebrating with everybody. My phone is going absolutely haywire now. Yeah, okay, stop, Twitter. I get it. Stop. Yeah, the sale that I have going on, the 40% off, is one of 2 40% off sales that I have happen. It only happens in my birthday month and during the Black Friday / Cyber Monday weekend. Those are the only 2 times I offer 40%. Everything else is like 30 or less. So it is a fantastic sale right now. Yeah, it's a pretty crazy deal, especially considering that the most recent Dreamcatchers I uploaded in the Glitz and Glam collection, which exclamation point glam to pull those up specifically, those ones, one of them is 50, I believe, and another one is, I forget. What did I upload the other one as? Oh no, the other more expensive one that I have is going to be 75, because it's massive. I might have actually even make it 80, I don't know, but I haven't uploaded that one yet. Hey Allie, how are you? How are you doing? You missed the Subcatcher giveaway. Meg and Ada were the winners of those, so they won the Subcatcher, but you, if you like, you can enter in with a chance to win this little guy. This little guy is the 15 subscriber giveaway deal. Exclamation point ticket to enter on in for that. Hey Momo, how are you? Exclamation point ticket, y'all. 1 ticket per person. You guys can enter in to win the 15 subscriber giveaway and win this cute little Dreamcatcher I've got up on the side here. How are you guys? Her birthday's in a few weeks. She actually asked me for a Dreamcatcher. Oh, that's awesome! That's so cool. Yeah, I do custom commissions as well. I just finished up a commission. I don't have the photo here with me, unfortunately. But I just finished up a Brave themed Dreamcatcher. Actually, let me go ahead and pull it up on my browser here. Instagram.com, please. Thank you. Yep, continue as me. That's me. What? Yeah, continue. Okay, are you gonna load up, or no? Come on, I'm trying to... Okay, there, I just want to get to my profile, please. Thank you. There we go. Alright, so, this, if I don't select everything. There we go. So that's the most recent Dreamcatcher that I did. That is the Dreamcatcher that it was inspired by Brave. So as you can see, it is bright red because of Merida's hair in the movie. There's little flecks of orange in there that don't really show up in the photo, but they are there, I promise. I put the little charms around the outside to kind of be symbolic of the stone pillars that are in the movie that play a critical role in the movie. I've got wood beads, I've got faceted beads, obviously she's into archery, so I put a arrow charm in the very middle, and then of course I put a bullhorn charm as well next to the arrow just for a little bit of added luck, because you know, you can never have too much luck. So that is the most recent commission that I've done. So I do stuff like that. I can make your own earrings, I can make you a necklace, I can make you a bracelet, I can make you a matching set, whatever you like, I can do it. Well, you're doing good? I'm doing good. Had a bit of a slow morning this morning. I woke up and I was sound sensitive, which usually is an indicator that I'm gonna have a migraine later in the day. So I kind of nipped that in the bud as much as I could. I took an Aleve and I'm doing a little bit better. I find Aleve tends to help a little bit more. Neopraxin or whatever is the main benefit of that, with the main medicine in that, that's what helps me avoid migraines, so I'm hoping I'm doing pretty good. But don't have a stable connection right now, won't be able to watch and don't get home for another 3 hours. That's totally fine. This is going to go up on YouTube, or you can watch the VOD later on as well. So, either way, it will be available for you to watch later on. It's totally fine. Oh dear. There we go. If you happen to win the 15 subscriber Dreamcatcher, I will be messaging you either via Discord or Twitch just to let you know that you won. So you won't be missing out on anything. Gonna lurk for a while, playing Yarn Chicken with a... Oh, I know how that feels. Exclamation point lurk if you like. I sing a special song to wish you well. Alright. Is it a knit or a crochet blanket before you disappear? I'm curious. Because I can't knit, I can't crochet, but, I like watching that kind of thing happen, because it's black magic to me. It's black magic, and I don't understand when people start talking about knitting and purling and all of these other strange terms. I don't understand. I'm having fun with this. This is actually looking really, really nice because you can see the brown, you can see the pink, you can see the white. It is pretty awesome. It is definitely going in the fandom furnishings collection that I have on my website. I've got all kinds of fandom related things up there. Got stuff inspired by Disney. I've got stuff inspired, I have stuff inspired by Alice in Wonderland. I have some, it's a fusion blanket. It's a fabric quilt, squares crocheted. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Do you have a picture? Exclamation point Discord, or you can just go ahead and pop a link into the chat. If you want to join my Discord and hang out with us and show us your work in progress, you're more than welcome to as well. Exclamation point Discord will get you into the garden. I should just make that exclamation point garden. Because it's called Graceful Dawn's Garden. Like, I should just make that a separate command. That'd be kind of cool. Because then you could do Discord, although you can do exclamation point garden as well. That would be really cool. And there's the notification about the birthday code. I knew that was going to be coming up as soon as I finished talking about it. Need some more here. I really am hoping. I know Meg is lurking. I also know she has a migraine, so I don't know if she will be able to pop in and hear me say that she won. But I really hope that Ada is able to come in, because Ada won the subcatcher, and I really want Ada to see. If I need to re-roll, I will re-roll as per their request. But, as of right now, they won, and I'm super excited. I am super duper excited. Oh dear, I got a fuzzy. Oh, there's a fuzzy stuck on the weave, and I want to get that off. Come on. Get off of there, please. Ah, where's my tweezers? There we go. There we go. Itty bitty fuzzy. Don't want that on there, please. Thank you. I can deal with some things, but little fuzzies on the weave is not one of them. Ooh. Speaking of weaving, I saw a spider the other night. It was up in the corner of my window, which I'm normally not a fan of spiders. If it's within a certain range of me, I just nope out, and they don't survive the encounter. But this one was in the top corner of my window, and I happened to notice that there was a scout ant. I don't have ants, thankfully, but it's about that time of year where they're starting to come and just get curious about housing and buildings and whatnot, and we haven't had ants in our apartment yet, thank goodness, because our landlord also helps keep things clean up in his kitchen, and we keep things clean in ours. But there's a scout ant just kind of looking around, poking its nose around in places it shouldn't have been, and it happened to wander into the spider's web. Spider wasn't exactly happy with this, and so a quick little battle later, and Spider had a nice little ant for a meal. So I was quite happy. The spider paid its rent. It can stay. Right. I'm really liking how this is working out. This looks so cool. Like, that looks so cool. I don't know how well you can see the tricolors. Oh, it looks so cool. That is so cool. Posted a picture in Discord. Awesome. I'm gonna go check that out right now because I am intensely curious. Oh, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my god. Okay. Is there a way that I can, like, share that to my stream? You know, I'm just gonna pull it up on my phone. Because that is so cool. I assume that you're the Yarn Mage on Discord. I assume that that's the name you go by. Pretty little girl. Aww. That's so cute. Okay. Here we go. Check that out. Check that out. That is so cool. I love the colors and the patterns. Is it just like random bits of fabric that you found, or like spare scraps or something? That is awesome. Man, I love it. I love it. That is really, really cool. Actually, the Yarn Mage everywhere but Twitch because it was taken. Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. That's okay. I might start calling you Yarn Mage here until if we ever get the other Yarn Mage to appear. Unless the other Yarn Mage makes an appearance. But that is a really cool blanket. The only experience I've had with knitting, my mom, I was maybe like 13, 14 years old. My mom knew I was getting into like crafty kind of things, and I was making friendship bracelets with embroidery thread and that kind of thing. And she was like, hey, look, I have this really cool idea. So for Christmas one year, she bought me a pair of knitting needles and a skein of yellow yarn. And she was like, here, this is a project, we're going to work on this together, I'll teach you how to knit. Or I'll teach you how to knit because my mom taught me, my grandma taught her, and it's just something that, you know, that we like to do. I'm like, okay, sure. And after she did that, about 3 months went by, and then my mom finished the scarf for me. I never picked it up. I just couldn't get it. I don't understand it. The way knitting works in my mind, it just doesn't work. I just can't understand it. I can grasp the very basics of crochet, not enough to make anything, but I know how the knots work. That's about it. Like, I couldn't do a pattern, I couldn't make anything with it. I can just crochet a very straight, long line of stitches, and that's about it. And I can't really make anything out of that. So, yeah. I don't knit. If I were to knit or crochet, I would be a very angry knitter, I feel like. I would get very frustrated with it very easily. I'm not an angry person. It's just that kind of thing. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. Give me pliers, give me a needle, give me tools, like, give me that kind of thing instead. That's more my comfort zone. I'm better at that. Oh, yay. Apart from knit and crochet, do you do anything else, or is that your main thing? Oh, you make stitch markers too. Cool. That's awesome. That is awesome. Stitch markers are so cool. I have a whole bunch of, like, phone charms that are hanging up on my LED light over there that I don't know what I'm going to do with them, and I thought about turning them into stitch markers and selling them on my site, but at the same time I don't really crochet or knit, so it doesn't, Like, I don't know what people like in a stitch marker, so I'm not really qualified to make them and sell them, I feel like. So instead, I have all these phone charms, and I'm going to be using them as giveaway prizes. It's kind of what I figured, because I don't have anything else I can do with them. I could take them apart, but then I'd still have the cords of the phone charms, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the cords, apart from use them for the subcatcher hanging cords. These are the only cords, these are the only dream catchers I've made that don't have a little clasp on them to be able to undo them and unhook them. But, yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of crochet, or I have a lot of cross-stitch friends as well. So, a lot of them don't really use needle minders either. Knit, crochet, sew, spin, make stitch markers, know the basics of weaving, and I'm mother. Wow, you've got a lot on your plate. Good for you. That is awesome. And of course, the most difficult out of all of those is being the mom. Not that I have kids, but I am very much the mom friend. I feel ya. So I feel that. Know how to cross stitch on occasion. Okay. Yeah, cross stitching is fun. I have not gotten into it yet. That being said, I did purchase a pattern. It's sitting on my desktop. I'm continually bugging my friend Liz, Sleeping Luna Designs. I'm continually bugging her because she has a new cross stitch pattern, but she owes me a cross stitch hoop. She owes me an embroidery hoop for her significant other's commission that I haven't picked up in a couple months now because I need the hoop to continue. And she promised it to me, so I need to get that from her. But like people watching, you like watching people cross stitch can't do the actual counted. Yeah, I feel like I don't know how I'm gonna do with the counting because I feel like I'd get lost easily, but I want to kind of make my own patterns. How I'm gonna do that though, I'm not gonna make an actual pattern that I can count and follow. What I want to do is I want to put the fabric into the hoop, into the embroidery hoop or a Q-snap or whatever, and then just paint or draw, like sketch with like a water-soluble marker or something on the fabric itself, and then cross-stitch and fill it in from there. That's how I want to do it. Because cross-stitching patterns, I can probably do it. I have a pattern. It's very easy. It's kind of a test for myself to make sure that I actually can follow a pattern. But otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and draw stuff on the fabric and then just make my own. If you make tiny dream catchers, I'm sure someone would use them as progress keepers. That's not a bad idea. I do have a lot of mini catchers. I don't have super duper, super tiny ones, but I do things I'm going to do, like Vanishing Pearl is doing. Oh! Hey, Vanishing Pearl, your ears were burning. Hey, Vanishing Pearl. Yeah, Ali Juno was just saying that they were gonna do, she was gonna do some beading. But Fiber Mage, I do have some mini Dreamcatcher hoops. I'll show them to you in just a second here. Most of what I use is recycled materials, so I upcycle things. That's my big deal. So everything in my shop that you're looking at is upcycled in some way. I take secondhand pieces of jewelry I find in thrift stores or in the clearance section of retail locations, pieces that are broken, pieces that have been worn by friends or family that they don't wear anymore, or they're missing a piece, or the clasp broke or something like that and they don't want it anymore. I take all those pieces, I completely disassemble them, and I make them into something new. So this hoop actually was a bangle bracelet. It used to be a bangle bracelet that I got from my local Value Village, from my local thrift store. But the smallest Dreamcatcher hoops I have are these ones right here that I got from Serenadia. She donated them to me, and they are actually, let me take them out of the plastic here. They're actually earrings. These are actually supposed to be thin silver earrings, and I just bent the loop back onto itself to make it into a hoop. And I'm going to be using those to make mini dream catchers because they're tiny. They are tiny, and compared to what I'm doing right now, like, they're tiny. So those ones are the smallest that I have done. If I can find a smaller thing, I'll do it, but I try to use all upcycled materials. That's my main thing. Yeah, I figured those would be too big still, because those are like, they're still big. They're still big. I do want to use those and make like maybe a matching pair of earrings at some point, because I made Dreamcatcher earrings a long time ago. And it was my first pair of Dreamcatcher earrings I ever made. But I don't have a pair in my store right now, and I kind of want to replace them because the ones that I made were really cool, but they sold out immediately back when I still had an Etsy shop. So, yeah, I want to restock those as soon as I can. What are you up to, Vanishing Pearl? I said hi to you, but then I just kind of moved on with my rantings. What are you working on today? Also, for those of you who are just joining me, because I see I've got more viewers, welcome on into the garden. My name is Graceful Dawn. I'm the garden's curator. I stream jewelry creation. I also do dream catchers, and I play the occasional game sometimes. Everything that I do on stream is upcycled materials, so everything has been donated to me or found in a thrift store, that kind of thing. Completely disassemble stuff and make it into something new. I have a Discord if you want to hang out with me off stream, !Discord. You can find me on social medias, !Social will pull up my Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And you can also find me on my website, I guess is the last thing. I kind of lost my my train of thought there. But I have a website as well where I sell all of the wares that I make on stream and off stream. !Shop will pull that up for you as well. Currently doing stretches. Working my way towards my desk. Probably keep working on Theo's gift. Cool. Cool. Whatever happened to that green thing? Because I haven't been able to catch your stream recently. Whatever happened to that green necklace pendant that you were working on a while ago? Whatever happened to that? Then lawn work, lots and lots of gardening. Ah, it is that time of year. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that there's no one outside mowing my lawn right now. Or my landlord's lawn, I guess. Because I'm in a basement apartment. So I think it's the landlord that does the lawn care. He might have someone else come and do it, but I'm surprised that he doesn't do it today. Unfinished so far? Okay. Gotcha. I think it was Piano Hammer? I don't remember. It was just green. I couldn't stay for too long through the stream either. So I don't remember. I don't remember. Alright. I'm getting closer and closer to the middle of this weave, and I'm starting to wonder. So that's how it's looking so far. It's kind of hard to see the colors. If my autofocus doesn't work. There you go. So you can kind of see the pink, you can kind of see the white, you can see the brown in there. I really like the mesh of all of these. It looks really cool. But now I'm starting to think of what I can put in the middle for beads. I'm going to use all of this floss, and then I want to hang something in the middle. Go right ahead, Fiber Mage. You can do whatever you need to do. ! Lurk if you like. I will sing you a special song to see you by. But today, as well as working on the Dreamcatcher, I also have a giveaway happening. ! Ticket to purchase a ticket for the giveaway. You will be winning this little Dreamcatcher right here. I made this one a while ago. I never got around to uploading it in my store, and, you know, I just wanted to go to a good home at this point. So, we're going to be giving this away as our 15 subscriber special. !Ticket. The giveaway will end at the end of stream. That's when I will be choosing a winner. So you have until then. You have until 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, EST, to enter on in. 1 ticket per person. So I'm keeping it nice and even. Subscribers don't have an advantage. Yeah, just enter on in and see if you can win the Dreamcatcher from me. Because why not? Try to win a pretty thing, right? Winning pretty things is always fun. Merch is the other thing I was thinking of. I had the Subcatcher giveaways earlier. These two were won. This one was won by Ada earlier today. This one was won by Meg. Neither of them are available in chat right now, but I'll be messaging them afterwards to make sure that I can get their information to send them away. Yeah, if you subscribe, you get your name on a Subcatcher like that. Oh, and if you want to get the subcatchers or any of my emotes in sticker form, !merch will pull up my Redbubble shop. It's not there for profit, it's just there, honestly, just so that people can have fun with the emotes. That's literally the only reason my Redbubble exists. I don't make a profit off of that, so that one is just for fun. But there exists a sticker version of both subcatchers, so if you didn't win it, or you just want to have one for the memento of it, which I probably will order one for myself because I want to have a physical copy of the memento of it, you can go ahead and check that out as well. I'm gonna have to take a break here. Some water. Okay. So my next goal is 25 subscribers. I only have 3 emotes. 3 emotes? 2. I don't remember how many emotes I have. I'm gonna have to actually look. Hang on. I have 2 emotes right now. Okay, so there's a slot for— nope, stop. Go away. Oh, yes, stop it. Okay, yeah. Thank you, go away. Ay. OBS is just being a butt with me today? Okay, there we go, we're good. I have 2 emotes available right now. I've got a tier 2 emote on its way. It is waiting to be approved. I know Meg is going to approve of it. My tier 3 emote is the flower that I use as the sub badge, which you can kind of see the tier, the 3-month badge on my bot right there, which is called the same as me, which I need to change that. It drives me crazy that it's named after me, and I tried to change the name and it just didn't take, so I need to change the name of that again. But, yeah. So, all of that is also available on my Redbubble shop. Kind of bring it back around. And for those of you who are in chat and kind of lurking, this video will be going up onto YouTube. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. It's going to go up on YouTube, the full thing, all 3 hours of it. So if anyone wants to sit through it or just like watch snippets of it, you're more than welcome to do that too. But say hi to YouTube. So, hi YouTube! I was kind of focusing on getting this subcatcher, or this dream catcher done, because there's less and less space for the needle to move through, so it's getting a little bit more tense. Tension's still good. And I just gotta make sure that I put the needle through the right spot, bring it up the right spot, because that kind of matters. I'm thinking for my next stream, I might do a gaming stream, because it's been a little while since I've played Stardew Valley on stream, and I kind of just want to take a break from what's going on in my personal life, and Stardew Valley is a good way for me to do that. So I figured, you know what, why not just play a game that I have a Twitch farm set up, that I've got it all ready to go on Twitch. Why not just play it there? Why not? I really hope Meg comes back onto the stream, because I know she was lurking. I really hope she comes back, because I want to be excited, and all of the hype emotes, and shower her and excite, because she won the subcatcher. And I know she's around. I know she's lurking. I know she has a migraine as well, though, so I don't want to force her, but I'm just excited. I hope her migraine goes away by the end of the day, because she was planning to stitch the Lunar Princess stitch along. It's fine to say I want to call everything a subcatcher. That's just what's on my brain today. It's just what's on my brain. It's crazy. threads at the top are getting kind of annoying, so in the next round I'm going to go ahead and cut them off, I think. Okay, I heard something fall outside. Outside my room, I think we're good. I think it's just my roommate dropping something. It sounded like a plastic container of some sort. Might have been her phone. She's got a thick case. I don't know. As long as I don't hear her screaming or a fire alarm going off, I'm not gonna panic. Even if the fire alarm goes off, our landlord lives upstairs with his kids and his teenage boys, and they're not the boys are not great at cooking. Neither am I. I'm not a chef. I've never claimed to be. I can cook enough to keep myself alive. That's all I can do. But the boys will occasionally set off the fire alarm, and I'll just hear the fire alarm start going off, and then I'll wait like maybe 5 seconds, and then I hear footsteps running into the kitchen to turn it off because they just burned something. It's really funny. So until I actually hear like panicked shouting and get out, I'm not gonna panic. It's pretty funny. The worst part when they burn something though is the scent comes down. The vent for their kitchen upstairs is right above my bedroom, so I tend to get all of the burnt toast scents. So I'm constantly like, okay, is that burning toast, or am I actually having a stroke? Am I having a heart attack? Normally usually it's the burnt toast though, so thus far so good. Come on, get through if you don't want to get through come on, you can go through, there you go. It helps when you talk to your creations, right? As you're making it, it helps to talk to things. Okay. There. That's nice and secure, and that's actually the cleanest weave I've done in a very, very long time. Here, let me hold up this. I just put down this piece of paper towel so I knew where my webcam was pointed, but there, you can see the colors a lot more clearly when the white background is there. I'm quite a fan of that. That's turning out quite nicely. So I'm going to take a quick break. I'm not going to go on my stretch break, but I am going to grab my clippers so that I can get rid of these loose threads. I got to look really close at this. So I got to do this off camera because I got to get really close to make sure I don't snip the weave. Got it. Okay. Perfect. And the loose threads are now gone. Lovely. Lovely and clean. Look how pretty it is. Ah, it's so pretty. Yeah, I'm weird. Deal with it. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is I have a black faceted bead that would go really well in the middle. That being said, I might actually also have a couple different beads that are pink, brown, and white that all are very similar style that I could put in the middle. And I'm kind of thinking that's what I'm going to do. I'm getting cold. I'm going to pull my sleeves down. I always stream with like a black hoodie on. I have like 2 different black hoodies. It always looks like it's the same one. I promise it's not. I do switch them up. And I have like a couple other light colored hoodies. I just happen to never be wearing those ones when I'm on stream. It is a beautiful day outside though. Talking about the weather here. Oh! Huh! I look up and there's a bumblebee outside. Hello, bumblebee. He's cute. He's just kind of bumbling around going to the tulips outside my window. Cute little guy. I hope he doesn't bumble into my screen on the window. He'd get a headache. Bumblebees are not exactly the brightest of the bees. Not exactly smart. It's the headcanon my sister and I have anyway, that the bumblebees just kind of, they're named such because they kind of just bumble around. Which they do. You ever seen them fly around? Kind of all over the place. And there he goes. Bye-bye. Oh, I've got 3 tulips outside my window now. I just had 2 yesterday. I haven't got 3rd one right there. Huh, I thought I just had 2. Oh, I will live with that. I'm okay with having tulips on my window. They're very pretty. Pretty flowers. Because, you know, that's what my stream is themed after. It's all, I mean, my followers are called seedlings, and my subscribers are called flowers, so, you know. I've got a little bit of a theme going on. Just a little bit. Just a slight theme. Bet you can't pick up on it, though. So, speaking of singing, this brings something else to mind. I wanted to do a Twitch Sings stream, where you use the program Twitch Sings and you sing with your chat, like karaoke style. I wanted to do that, but every time I went and I launched the program, for whatever reason, it doesn't pick up on my mic. It doesn't pick me up on my mic unless I'm, like, directly in front of my mic, which my mic is over there. My mic is all the way over there. It's on the edge of my desk. But in order to see what I'm doing, my laptop obviously is right here. So, it's just not great. Like, I want to do Twitch Sings. I really do. The onboard mic of my laptop is not good. It's downright awful. I don't have another mic that I can use. The mic that I have is a USB mic. I don't know why its sensitivity is so low, because I'm coming through perfectly fine on OBS. Y'all can hear me fine. But, for whatever reason, Twitch Sings, it just doesn't. I don't know why. But I want to do Twitch Sings so bad, because I've sung, I guess. I've sung on my previous streams a couple times. I don't want to do it today, because I'm a little bit sound sensitive still. But I want to do that. It's crazy. Twitch Sings you have the same issue with it. Did you have the same issue with it? Yeah, it's like, it just wasn't picking up my mic, and I was so frustrated because I sing at a good volume. Like, right now as I'm talking, if I'm getting loud, I'm going into the yellow zone of my mic, of my voice meter, my sound meter. But Twitch Sings didn't even pick me up at all. And I even went and messed around with the desktop settings on my computer, thinking, oh, maybe that'll fix it. Nope, that didn't fix it at all. It's crazy. And I don't want to have to be, like, super loud because then I'll deafen everybody on OBS. Like, it's just ridiculous that it doesn't work out. It's crazy. I'm not very happy with it. Which is upsetting because I really wanted to do a Twitch Sings stream one day and have some fun with it because I was in choir and I have good pitch and I know I can sing well and you know? Ugh. It's crazy. It annoys me that it doesn't work out the way I wanted it to. Alright, so I'm going to finish off this round. I've still got a little bit of floss left, but when I finish off this round, I'm going to be taking a break. So what we do during stretch break is we get up, and as the name implies, we stretch. So if you've been here for an hour, or even since the full time I've been streaming, which is about 2 hours now, I want you to get up, walk around if you can, get another drink of water, or coffee, or a beverage of your choice. Reach for the sky, touch your toes, whatever you can do. If you're stuck in a chair and you're in an office or something like that, then, you know, just get up, walk to the bathroom. Even if you don't have to go to the bathroom, just get up and walk there. Just let you get some form of circulation. So, I am also going to be playing a 90-second ad break, so if you're not subscribed to me, you will be seeing an ad. That just helps people who are coming into the stream from seeing the ads when they first join, so that they can just hop right into the action and just get right down to it. If you click on the ad, it does also help by providing me with a little bit of revenue, so it helps keep the stream alive too. But if you don't want to hear it, you can just go ahead and mute. And I have a timer now for my BRB screen, so it's actually going to be 5 minutes. It'll actually be timed as opposed to like maybe the 2 or 3 that it used to be. Sometimes even 7. So it'll actually keep me on time for coming back from stretch break. And I can't get the needle through this little part. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got it. Got it. Perfect. And that's the end of that round. So like I said, I'm going to be taking a break. So get up, stretch, walk around a little bit. I will be back in about 5 minutes. and I'll be playing an ad once the BRB screen comes back up. So I will see you guys in about 5 minutes. I am here, just haven't sat down yet. Hold on just a second. Okay, now I'm back. Now I'm back. I hurried back in and saw that the timer said 0 and went, oh no, I haven't sat down yet. Haven't sat down. I'm not sitting. I can't English. Today is a very hard day for me to English. It's just one of those days, man. It's just one of those days. Anyway, let me switch back over to here. There we go. Hello. Hello, my name is Graceful Dawn if you're just joining in. Welcome to the garden. I am working on a Neapolitan-themed Dreamcatcher, both the character from RWBY and the ice cream, which mostly would probably come to mind first and foremost. I'm finished up the weave. I don't think I'm going to go any further with it because I like having that big circle in the middle. It's pretty even as far as the circles go, which I'm pretty proud of. And I also don't have enough floss to continue with another round. So we're going to leave that there, but what I'm going to do... Still here finally at your desk? No problem. Welcome back on in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to find something that goes in the middle here. I wish I had a little ice cream cone charm. That would be awesome. Actually, you know what? I might. You're going to sift through some charms here and find something... not really. I'm going to find something that will work. Because I am wanting to finish this off. Those are all black. I've got a whole bunch of these from a bracelet that I disassembled a while ago. Oh. I have all of these. I have a Pandora bracelet with Pandora charms that I don't really want to use because I want to resell them. The problem is I don't really know their value, so yeah. I have that. Let's see. I've got a couple earrings in there. I have a heart, which is kind of interesting. I could put a heart in there. That's actually not bad. It's not quite the color scheme, but it's not bad. I have another heart, which is more silver. I think I like the silver heart best, but I don't think I like that particular style of it. But that being said, I'll keep it out. Let me put the rest of the stuff back away here. And let me pull out the other container with more silver charms. You're going to hear me rustling through some things off stream here. Why is it always that you don't realize how hungry you are until you sit back down on stream? I have this, which actually, this one has like a whole bunch of different lines and stuff on it, which is very in keeping with the character. I think I actually like that better. It is also more 3D, it's got more volume to it, and I kind of like that. I could just do a silver plain charm, I don't like that. I've got something that's kind of like yin and yang kind of esque in a way, but I don't know if I want to use that because this is the source material that I'm using. Let me pull up the photo here. Right here. There we go. So this is the source material that I'm using. That is who I am being inspired by. And she has a lacy umbrella with her, so I think the heart actually would work best for her character. Let me keep looking through my charms here. See if there's anything else that would really fit. Not really. Yeah, I think the heart. Honestly, I think the heart is the best option for Neo. So we're gonna put that away. That heart charm back in there, where it should have been all along. Let me start to put that away. Okay. and so many people go live, and my phone goes crazy with people going live. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put the charm in the middle there. Move that stuff out of the way here. Move that out of the way. So how am I going to do this? I could just hang it. I could just very simply hang it, but I want to add another bead, I think. Because if I'm going to hang it right here, because if I use, let me make sure that my tension on this thing is good too. Okay, because if I use the tension from the mill, hey Zonder, that's all good. All good, my darling. I have a giveaway happening if you want to participate in it. Exclamation point ticket will earn you a ticket. You have a chance to win this, oopsies, there we go. This giveaway, or this Dreamcatcher right here, it is like a mystical tower kind of themed Dreamcatcher. Let me see if I can show you the charm in more detail. There you go. That's the charm right there. It's got a little purple diamond on the inside of it, kind of embedded. It is my 15 subscriber giveaway. That's the charm that is being given away. This 2 subcatchers have already been drawn. Meg won the first one, and Ada_VDB won the other one. I'm going to be contacting them off stream later on. So I've got the 2 subcatcher winners, and I'm just finishing up a Neapolitan themed Dreamcatcher. Are you a fan of Ruby? Remind me. I don't remember. I know our mutual friend is. I know Toa is. But I don't remember if you are. Okay, there we go. Through that weave and through this one again, and that forms a knot. There we go. Congrats to the winners. Absolutely. I agree. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... You haven't seen it? Yeah, okay. Let me just show you then. This is my inspiration. So this is the character that I am being inspired by. Her name is Neapolitan. Literally. Because, you know, she's tricolored and she's awesome. And she's super sassy pants, and she deserves better than the show gives to her. So I'm just gonna make a Dreamcatcher in her colors. I've got tricolor thread, I've got pink, I've got cream, and I've got brown. And I am super excited to show this one off. Or to finish it up, I should say. Let me go ahead and turn that off again here, so you can see what I'm doing. So I'm just finishing off this thread, not by weaving it, but by slipping it in and around. It looks awesome already. Like, here, I'll show you. I'm using this paper towel as a white background. But there you can kind of see the pink and the brown and the cream kind of all mixed in and around. I'm super excited. I'm gonna put this heart on the inside of it as well, because Nia was awesome and she deserves all of our love. She is a precious cutie, and she deserves all of the love, and does not deserve the lot that the show gives her. She really doesn't. She deserves so much better. She doesn't die, I'll tell you that. She doesn't die, but she deserves better. Okay. I'm not going to look at chat for just a second so that I can finish off this weaving. So throw a bit or something at me if you need my attention. That is the best way to get my attention when I'm focused on this. Or like follow or subscribe or something. Anything that makes this sound. Okay. Uh-oh. Come on. I'm playing a little bit of Floss Chicken here because it's getting very, very tight. That's what she said. Sorry. It is a mature stream, so y'all know what y'all know what you signed up for. But for those of you on YouTube, it's a mature stream. Also, this video, the stream will be going onto YouTube after the stream ends. I love the ring. What, my rings? Thank you. I'll show them to you in just a second. This video will be going onto YouTube. It's already there in the future. So, hi to you, all the YouTube folks. Come on by to the stream sometime and hang out with me live. Okay. There and there. Alright, now this is where I need to be careful because this is... Oh, it's getting so close to the end. Oh dear. I might not win this floss chicken. Nope, I'm gonna win this floss chicken. Ha! I won floss chicken. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Pull it back through there. Oh, and then change my mind immediately. I'm still not looking at chat, I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. So that, and then let me cut that off. Again, I gotta do this off camera to make sure that I can get really close to it without cutting the weave. Okay. Perfect. All done. So my rings. This one was a gift from my future mother-in-law. This one, she gave it to me a long time ago. I forget exactly when, but I had to resize it for this finger. I originally had it resized for my index finger, but then it's just a little bit too tight on there. So I kind of like it on my middle finger better. I like that better. This one's a fidget ring, so it's got like 3 rings in one. And this one is Colombian silver. I got this one from the Vineland Craft Fair 3 years ago now? Coming up on 3 years, I think. And then this one I found on Etsy. It's actually opal and obsidian embedded into the yin and yang symbols itself. So the white, it's got a little bit of like a, you can kind of see on stream there. It's got a little bit of like a sheen to it, and that's that one. Then I also have my, which I'm not wearing because it makes me break out in a rash if I wear it for too long. I have my engagement ring. I've got my engagement ring, which happens to match my nails completely by coincidence, but that's my engagement ring. That one I can't wear, unfortunately. It used to belong to my grandmother, who is passed away now, but it used to belong to her, and it's just a placeholder until my fiance can actually propose in person. But we are engaged. That is our status. We are engaged. That's just the ring that I wear as a placeholder for it. But yeah, I can't wear it because it makes me break out because I'm allergic to one of the metals that's in it, unfortunately, so can't wear it all that often, so it sits over here on a very pretty statue that my grandma gave me. It sits on this. It sits on this because this is what she used to have on her mantelpiece. And so this is just a memory of her, so it's a good way for me. Every time I look at it, I think of her, so. And that sits underneath my, microphone, so I can look at that all the time. Ears are currently protesting your earrings. Oh no! Are you allergic to some metals? Is that what's going on, Vanishing Crawl? Because that sucks. Allergic, sensitive, most everything. Aww. That really sucks. You know, I've seen on Potomac Beads, I've seen on their streams and videos, they will sometimes have, I'm gonna reach for supplies while I talk here, they sometimes have solutions, like non-beaded, or beaded, clasps, as opposed to metal clasps. Like, they literally will make a clasp out of beads, that you can make and then wear instead of having to suffer through wearing, and try to wear, regular metal. In silver right now, which should not be an issue. This is just allergic to everything. Oh, that sucks. I have to wear real gold or sterling silver earrings. My earrings, or that I have right now, I can wear any earring, is fine. Any type of metal in my ears is totally fine. Any type of, the studs that I have in right now are actually, I think they're gold. I have little hoops in my ears and my other piercings that are silver, and they're totally fine. These ones are all 925 sterling silver as well, so they're totally fine. My my engagement ring is supposed to be 925 silver, but there's something in it that it just doesn't agree with me. It makes me break out in a rash. So, you know, I'm a little reluctant to wear it. If it's not genuine sterling silver or gold, I know that for a fact I'm not allergic to those, so. I'm gonna focus on getting this hoop through this little space here. Haven't tried niobium or titanium yet, so the earring findings from niobium is fine. I'm fine with titanium as well. I have a brass ring that I made that I love turning green. Oh, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm okay with any. It's weird. My hands are more sensitive than my ears. Like I can wear any metal in my ear, I find, and be perfectly fine. It's more my hands that are sensitive. So as long as my rings are sterling silver, I'm fine. If it's anything that's not, then I haven't tried with other metals. I'm a little bit scared too, because the rash got really, really bad in just a matter of hours after wearing it at work, and I'm a little bit scared to try that again. But there we go. There is the heart hanging in the middle of the Neo Dreamcatcher. It's gonna hang like that, more or less. Let me move that subcatcher out of the way so you can see it. It's gonna hang like that, more or less, and we're gonna have some hanging pieces. So, without further ado, let me go ahead, I'll move the subcatchers up out of the way, because they are done and taken care of. I'm actually gonna write down who won. So, at Meg, she's got 4 Gs, won the second subcatcher, and it is at ADA_VDV, won the first subcatcher. So, if you two are available on stream, you guys have won. I have it written down. It's official now. It's official. I'm going to put this guy over Majora's Mask again. You can see the other Dreamcatcher there. Bodies are just weird. Yep, bodies are just weird. Absolutely. I'm still getting used to mine. Are you kidding me? Alright. So, I have Pure Silk here, which I don't know where my grandma got these, but they're old because I found these in her drawer of sewing supplies, and the original wrapper was still on them. $3.99 for 3 yards of this fabric, or of this silk. And nowadays, I think that would be a little bit more expensive. So I'm going to be using this as part of the hangings for the Neo Dreamcatcher, which is something I don't often do on stream. I usually never get to do the hangings on stream, because I usually end my stream before then. What I'm going to do, this is going to require a little bit of shuffling around. I'm going to grab my acrylic beads here. Acrylic bead container. Hopefully not push any buttons on my keyboard. That will make my stream end prematurely. That would suck. And some precariously balanced things on top of my other containers here. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're back. So, this container is all acrylic beads. All acrylic beads. All of them. Every single one acrylic. So, what we're going to do is, I was going through it the other day, and I saw some really pretty pinks. Let's pull those out. I have these bright pinks. They're a little bit darker than the ribbon. So there's a kind of comparison there. Oh, hi, Ninja! Hello! I was wondering when you were going to pop in. It's getting kind of lonely. Just kidding. I got the rest of chat to keep me company. So I've got these guys. Whoop. I've also got that little container of pink beads, which I don't need. I've I've got these. I'm going to use this little paper towel here as a bead mat. So my actual beading mat is covered in other stuff right now. Okay. So I'm going to use those. I'm going to count for a second. If you're crafting along with me, I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. The pink beads complement the ribbons really nicely. Yeah. You find rubberized ones often by any chance. Those are my favorite. I want to hunt for wings like in the piano. Rubberized beads? I have a few. The only rubberized beads that I have right now that are actually rubber beads are in the tie bead bracelet that is on my store. And it's not going to be taken apart anytime soon because that one actually sells really well. My work will be active when I can be. No problem. No problem, Ninja. If you want Ninja, exclamation point ticket. And you can enter in to win a mini Dreamcatcher from me. The giveaway is going until the end of stream. It's going until 2 o'clock EST. So for another half hour? Another 40 minutes. You have 40 minutes to enter into the giveaway and possibly win a Dreamcatcher handmade by me to celebrate 15 subscribers. That is that's the prize right now. So I've got the pink, I've got those. I've got these really pretty white beads as well. They're a little bit smaller, but they've got like an iridescence to them. So let's see here. I don't think I've got anything bigger than that. No, I don't. Okay. So they're not quite the same size. I would prefer them to be the same size, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What I'm gonna do, I actually cut earlier. I cut 2 lengths of pink ribbon, not really knowing what I was gonna use it for, but I think I'm gonna actually use them for the 2 hanging pieces. I think they're the same length. Yeah, they're the same length and everything. So what I'm gonna do, I have over here a handmade, I don't know where my threaders went to thread beads onto needles, but I have a handmade threader here, which is literally beading wire with a peyote stitch wrapped around it, and the whole thing is filled with hot glue. And that is my handmade beater. So that's, that's my handmade beater. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually tie these 2 into knots so that the fabric doesn't unravel on me. There we go. Tight little knot. I'm okay with that. Slide that onto there. Throw the bead on. Oops, I did it backwards. It's the bead first, and then the... I always do that backwards the first time. That's so cool. I thought I want to make one before. Yeah, well, I got tired of not being able to find one, and I had actually started this stitch a long time ago. It's peyote in a round, is what it is. I'm trying to get my webcam to focus here. It's peyote in a round. So it is literally just like around and around and around and around and around. I started the stitch when I first learned how to do peyote stitch, and then I ran out of these white beads using them for another project. So I just had this tube lying around for forever, and I had no idea what to do with it. So I just was like, one day I was like, you know what? I need a threader for my beads, for my embroidery thread. So I just decided, you know what? I've got this. I finally picked up a glue gun. I'm just going to make one, and it's pretty secure. It's got a little bit of wiggle room in there because the 2 parts aren't exactly connected, but you know, it's good enough. All my braid codes are too thick for... Oh, yeah. See, mine, I'm pretty sure mine is good. I haven't tried it for a beading needle yet. Okay, the wire is too big for the beading needle, but I honestly use it more for my embroidery needle. That's kind of the size I was going for. And plus it's good for regular... Oh, look at the emotes. Look at the emotes. And it's good for, a sewing needle as well. So, thank you, Z. Thanks, guys. Yeah, it's been a little while since I've been able to show that off. I'm pretty proud of that. The idea just kind of came to me one night. I was bored and I was looking at my craft supplies going, I wish I had a way to thread stuff on there. we go. Mine's been a lifesaver for all the cross-stitching I do. Z, are you a cross-stitcher? Are you a cross-stitcher? Girl! I didn't know you cross-stitched. Girl! Girl! We need to talk! Alright, so I've got a bead on there. You made the heart emote? I love it. I love the heart emote. Okay. Girl, we need to talk. Z, you and I need to talk off stream. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I am going to put on these beads, these pink, bright pink beads, bit by bit. I'm going to do, I'm gonna do bright pink, followed by an iridescent white, followed by a bright pink, followed by mix and match, 1 and 1 and 1 and 1. And I'm going to fill them. I've only got 13 of these, so not counting that one, put one aside for the other half. So 2, 3. So if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 4. So if I do 5 and 5, and then 3 in the middle. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. So, because I know a girl, Sleeping Luna Designs. She is doing a Sailor Moon themed stitch along, where it's a mystery stitch along. I did already draw for the other catchers. I did, Ninja. Meg won the second one, and Ada won the first one. So the other subcatchers are already spoken for. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Don't tell me the ribbon's too thick to fit through you. Come on. Oh. There we go. Got it. Bit tense, but I got it. I think it's because the ribbon is doubled up. Yeah, I'm gonna have to single up the ribbon from there on out. But I'm gonna continue to do my thing here. Keep my arm on that so that the glare doesn't kill everybody's eyes. And it is getting close to second giveaway time. It is getting very close to second giveaway time. Alright. So, I can use this pile first, because that's the one that has 4. So, bead. Ah. And then ribbon. Down. Oh, that can go over the knot. That's good to know. I just kind of have to rest it there. Okay. Can't go over those ones. Maybe I just need to tighten that knot a bit. Yeah, I just need to tighten that knot a bit. And then we're good. As this is getting longer and longer, I'm realizing that I could actually make a necklace out of this stuff, which is kind of cool. Because I have another color of this thread. It's a little bit more yellow than the one that's right here. A little bit more yellow, and I'm not a huge fan of how it looks. You know, it is what it is. There we go. So that's set right there. I'm gonna get another white bead. Slide the ribbon on, slide the bead on. Yeah, it's because the bead, it's because the ribbon was doubled up. It's fine like this now. I might get both hanging pieces done. I might only get one hanging piece done. I'm not sure. I'm just going to keep going at this pace. And whatever I don't finish on stream, I will obviously post photos in my Discord. As I do with all my projects. Okay. What I think I even might just do is I might just leave this, like leave the beads as a hanging piece at the very end of the ribbon and just let it hang very super long. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I feel like when I am done with this part of the beads. If I want to keep going with another pattern of like brown beads, because I don't really have a whole lot of brown beads. I definitely don't have brown acrylic beads is the thing, is my hesitation. But we'll see. We shall see. Also, Z, and Ninja, actually, you guys are both subscribed. Did you notice my Baka emote is now tier 1? You guys now can use that. It's not tier 2 anymore. As promised, when I hit 15 subs, I had a new emote slot unlocked for me, so that emote is now available for everybody. Look at the little Baka floating up. Look at it floating up. It's so upset, like a little tsundere. Baka, Baka. I love it. I love that emote. Calyx did such a good job at that emote. She really did. I did, Ninja. Yes, I'm sorry. I saw it right as I was starting stream. I saw that. Yeah. Baka, Baka. Alright. This ribbon is actually knotting a lot better than I thought it would. I thought it was going to be like a tangled mess, but it's actually knotting and keeping its shape really well. So I'm pretty impressed. Alrighty. And if you're just lurking in chat, !ticket to go into the giveaway for this mini Dreamcatcher that's sitting up here. You have exactly 30 minutes. 30 minutes left for the giveaway. I wonder if I can set a timer on my screen here. Let me see. Nope, I can't do countdown or anything. Alright, well. Let's just remove that then, because I can't actually do it. I can't actually do a timer. So, oh well. But yes, you have half an hour, 30 minutes to join in the giveaway and win a genuine handmade Dreamcatcher by me. Go. I might use this ribbon more. I might have to pick up more of this because I'm really liking how this is looking. Like, with embroidery thread, I typically separate it with crimp beads, crimp tubes, because it flattens the thread. Oh, stay where you are. It flattens the thread and makes it stay in your designated knotted areas, please. Thank you. Jeez. So beads. And the embroidery thread, I just like how it looks, and if you knot it, it tends to make really thin knots, so the beads tend to slide over it really easily. But I like how this is looking with the silk. I'm glad Past Dawn decided to cut the thread without any real reason to. Just kind of had 2 pieces of scrap lying around. Ninja, has anything else happened with that situation, or is that as far as we know? Like, is that the most recent update? Alright. Oh dear. There we go. That is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good, I say. That's a pretty good weight to it, actually. And if I add another pink bead, I'm going to do this off stream right here. Add another pink bead, it's going to be a very long dangling piece. Yummy, perfect. It's going to be a very long dangly piece, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it the full length or not, because that's going to be really long. That being said, though, I do have really long hanging pieces and other parts, and the fact that this is ribbon, it's going to be lightweight even though it's going to be super long. So, I'm not all that worried. don't know if you guys can hear the wind noise outside, but the wind picked up and it's really loud. It is also warmer in my room than the rest of the house because I have my window open a crack, so after stream I'm definitely going to open up that baby and let some of that fresh air in. All that fresh air and that nasty pollens and all that other good stuff. Okay. Whoopsies. There we go. That bead needs to stay down there, and that knot needs to move down there as well. It's so beautiful today. I'm in my front porch just enjoying the breeze. Yeah! My laptop only has 4 hours of battery life, which is not great. I know it's not great, but I'm willing to take the lesser battery life because I'm willing to accept that because it is a gaming laptop. It's not meant for battery life. It's meant to be able to be mobile and moved around and picked around. My new one, yes. It only has 4 hours of battery life, but my other old one, my 8-year-old MacBook Pro, only has like 10 minutes of battery life. So there we go. So that's one hanging piece, one half of that done. I need one more iridescent white bead. But now I'm thinking, I do also have these really funky beads that are like gunmetal, like faceted gunmetal. I guess some are darker than others. They are acrylic, they just feel heavier. Maybe a thicker grade of acrylic, or maybe resin, I don't know. But there are these ones right here. Those ones I think I'm going to include as well. It is not, no, so I do have to suffer the bugs and occasional brave squirrel. Oh yeah, it's absolutely worth it on days like this, I agree. So I'm thinking I'm gonna divvy it up with this as well, maybe just for the middle section. Because I don't want to add too much to the sides since I've already established the pattern. What else can I add into the sides? Because I feel like it's just plain at the moment, and I feel like I need something else. Like I could add a little bauble onto the bottom there. Could do that. Could do that, but I have no way of really tying that off. Want to craft outside, but there's no shade or respite from the eye of Sauron that is the Texas sun. Oof. I'm willing to deal with the Eye of Sauron, Texan sun, because I have always been in an environment. The only heat that I know is a humid heat. And I want to be in dry heat. That's what I like. I like dry heat. I like dry heat. I can't stand humidity, but I like the dry heat. And the fact that I live in an area that's surrounded by 4 of the 5 Great Lakes, kind of humid. Don't like it. Not a fan. Alright, let me go ahead and knot this one down at the bottom. Let's start with the other hanging section here. It's only May, so it's not bad yet. Yeah. That's pretty good then. Once the summer hits, though, I bet it'll be much hotter. I thought, for whatever reason, Vanishing Pearl, I've always thought you were in, like, I always thought you were somewhere further west, not Texas. I don't know why. Dry heat is the best? Yeah. I love dry heat. Love it. Can't stand the humidity. It's awful. It makes my lungs really bad too because I mentioned that I'm slightly asthmatic, right? And the fact that I have a constant dry cough year round, it's increased when there's humidity. So when the air is super, super humid like it gets here in the summer, it just gets really, really, really bad because, oh, I need to tie a double knot on there. It just went right over. Because it basically makes me feel like I'm drowning, essentially, with all the humidity, because my lungs are that bad. My lungs are that damaged. So, yeah, I can't humidity. I can't deal with it. When in summer months, the dehumidifier stays on all the time. All the time, constantly. So cute, my tomatoes are hair would nice. Way to be positive. way to be positive. Well, maybe that's it. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Pearl, for whatever reason, I always think that you're in, like, in Washington State, for whatever reason. I don't know why. I just always think that you're there, but I know you're not. I don't know. Well, folks, we only have 20 minutes left of the giveaway. Only in your dreams? Yeah. I'll grab 5 of these. I only use 1. I got 5. Okay. This is actually also the first time I've needed to use this little tool since I made it. Because I made it and then just kind of went, yeah, I'll use that one day, and then set it aside, and I've never had a need for it until today. So, first time on stream, get to see use my brand new tool that I made. I'm proud of that. I could make a whole bunch of other ones, honestly. I have a lot of seed beads that are just sitting around and seeding, I guess. I don't know. I could probably make a whole bunch of them. So Pearl, if you want one, I can make one for you. If you're interested. I wouldn't charge you much, probably just enough to cover the shipping. Because I'm not doing anything with the beads. Come on. Get through the hole, please. Okay. Then on to the white bead. The only problem with this, too, is the fact since it's hot glued in there, it tends to wobble one way or the other. So I just gotta straighten it out every now and again. But it's good otherwise. It sounds like a motorcycle revving, but that's just the wind. Holy cow. I hope I don't lose power later today. It's possible. Hope I don't. We lost power yesterday for like 20 minutes. It was just so random. In the middle of the day. We just had a power outage for no reason. There was no activity or no maintenance being done or anything like that. We just lost power. Just very weird. It wasn't just us. It was a whole like neighborhood section. Like a good chunk of my city where I live lost power. So I don't know what the power company was doing, but someone wasn't doing their job. Is pink. Ribbon is hard though because I'm trying to not fray it, but also pull it on. It's a bit of a delicate balance. Will not drive me crazy, but as long as I don't pull down on it, it'll be fine. Okay. White bead. Go on, get in the hole. Get in the hole. Thank you. Please don't clip that. Alright. So, it's been a little while, but we have about 15 minutes until the giveaway for this Dreamcatcher. You have only this stream to participate in the Dreamcatcher giveaway. So exclamation point ticket to enter into the giveaway, and yeah, I will be drawing the winner in a little bit. It's through Stream Elements, so you will see the winner pop up in chat before I say the winner out loud because of the delay on Twitch. But you have a chance to win a handmade Dreamcatcher. The hoop of the Dreamcatcher is made from an earring that was donated to me by a friend, by a coworker, who I think they lost the other earring. Something happened to it, and they never wore them again. So they donated it to me, so I made it into a Dreamcatcher. It's a perfect length. The chain is a perfect length to hang on the back window, like the rearview mirror of a car. You can also put it anywhere where you can really want to hang it up. It's pretty awesome. It's a cute little guy. It kind of has a Harry Potter feel to it because of the wizard tower on the hanging end of it. It's 1 ticket per person, but exclamation point ticket, and you can buy your way into the giveaway. Totally free. It doesn't cost you a dime. Zonder has now entered. Awesome. Wow, that is some strong wind. I might have to end my stream a little early. Like a few minutes early. Because I'm a little worried about the wind. So if I suddenly go offline, that would be why. If I suddenly go offline, don't panic. I didn't die. It's just the wind knocked out a power. It knocked a singular power, and that singular power was what I needed to stay alive. But I'm not offline yet, so don't need to panic. Go. Stretch all that out a little bit more. And stretch those ones out a little bit more as well. There we go. Perfect. And then the last pink bead for the second hanging piece. Lovely. Oh, nope, speed. Stay down. It does help to talk to them, but it doesn't help when they don't listen. It's the worst. Okay. What did I say about not listening? There we go. So, I now have 2 hanging pieces completely done. That is it. I'm actually going to call the stream about 10 minutes early because I am worried. I'm genuinely worried about the amount of wind that's outside right now. So, we tried talking firmly established dominance. I've tried. Yeah, I've tried. It doesn't work. Let me put my beads away. Back over here. Ugh. Alright. There we go. So, I am going to draw the winner for this giveaway right here. We are going to draw the winner in just a little while. So, this is your last call. Last call for the giveaway to win this Dreamcatcher. Handmade by me out of an old earring and a tower charm with a little purple bead that's in, or purple, I guess it's a purple diamond. Purple diamond bead, glass diamond bead that's in the inside there. Glass diamond, I think is what it is. It's a faceted bead, or it's a cracked glass bead in the middle. If you're lurking and you want in on this action, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to follow, just exclamation point ticket. This is your last call. I am giving you about 5 minutes more. Not even that. I'm gonna say like maybe 3 minutes because I don't like that wind. 3 minutes more, and then I'm going to be calling the giveaway and drawing a winner for it. In the meantime, we had winners of our subcatcher, Meg and Ada. I will be contacting you guys. Oh, it focused on there for a second. I'm going to be contacting you guys off stream after the stream ends to let you know you have won and to arrange shipping details. If either of you want to re-roll for another winner, I can do that as well. Just let me know in the future. What I've done today is a Neapolitan-themed Dreamcatcher inspired by this lovely character. Let me pull it up here. There we go. Inspired by this lovely character from the Rooster Teeth production, Ruby. She deserves better than what she gets in the show, and so we're just showing her a little bit of love by making this Dreamcatcher themed after her. So that's what this is right here. It's got pink, it's got brown, it's got white, it's got a little heart in the middle of it, which is very Neo-esque, and it's going to have these hanging bits here as well, which I have yet to kind of incorporate into the whole thing. And that whole spiel took about the time that I wanted for it to take for the giveaway. So, giveaway is closed. I'm closing this giveaway officially. Oh dear, that's the wrong button. Hang on a minute here. That's the wrong front window. There we go. There we go. We have 7 people in the giveaway right now. If you hear your name, you are in the giveaway. Serenadia, the Fiber Mage, Ali Juno, Mommy G Sono, I can't pronounce the name, I just called you Momo on stream, Vanishing Pearl, Hypertoxic Ninja, and Zonderfall. If you did not hear your name, you are not entered in the giveaway. Exclamation point ticket, you have about 30 seconds left. I'm watching the timer on my giveaway here to make sure that I time it correctly. So 30 seconds left to enter in and win this cute little Dreamcatcher handmade by me. There we go. We've done a lot on stream today. We're actually more productive, which is good considering the fact that, you know, I'm a little bit sound sensitive still and don't have a headache, but I can tell why I'm sound sensitive now because of the stupid wind outside and the changing air pressures. Alrighty. Giveaway is closed. Are you ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Drum roll, please. Hype emotes in chat, if you would please. Go ahead and spam all of the hype emotes. I'll go ahead and spam some of my own because, you know, I like the emote and no one has a tier 3 sub to me. So we're gonna go ahead and spam that because why not? Flowers. Flower. Hype emotes in chat. Here we go. Draw a winner. Serenadia! Wow. Congrats to Serenadia. You have won the 15 subscriber special giveaway Dreamcatcher. I don't know if you're still here in chat, but if you are, if you're not in chat, I'll be messaging you afterwards to let you know. Congratulations on winning the Dreamcatcher. Next time we hit 25 subscribers, I'm going to be having another Dreamcatcher giveaway. It'll be very similar style to this one. It'll be a mini one. It'll be the same size, relatively, but it'll be a different color and different look entirely. So I'll be messaging you off stream, Serenadia, to let you know that you have won. And congratulations. Let me write your name down here. I think you might actually be streaming right now. I don't know. At Serenadia. 15 subs winner. So there we go. Those are all 3 of our winners. So again, congratulations to Meg, congratulations to Ada, and congratulations to Saren. The 3 of you have won varying prizes today. I wish my webcam would focus when I hold stuff right here. This is usually where it focuses. It's annoying that it's not. Anyway, you guys have won. So congratulations on winning the first subcatcher here. That's the first subcatcher. This is the second. That's the second subcatcher there. And then, of course, the 15 subscriber giveaway there as well. So, with all of that being done, as a last thing, thank you guys all so much for coming by on stream today. I'm ending it off a little bit earlier than I had wanted to. Again, because I've got a bit of a headache and because of the wind outside is causing some concerns for me. So we're gonna go find someone to raid. We're gonna so stay in chat if you like. We're gonna go and find someone to go and spread our fun love to. I think I actually already know. who I'm gonna go raid because they are participating in a Stitch Along, which I am a big fan of. So we are gonna go and raid. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out here. We are gonna go ahead and raid Calyx Creative. So she is currently working on the Lunar Princess Stitch Along. So go ahead and copy that raid call in your chat onto your clipboard from the bamboo down to the very last flower. We're gonna go into her chat and spam the emotes and spam the raid call and let her know that we are here. So let me go ahead and get that ready here. Raid Calyx Creative. And all you gotta do to participate in the raid is just stay in chat. That's all you gotta do. Just stay in chat. We're gonna go and spread some love to her. So thank you guys all again so much. I'm very happy that you guys were all able to make it. Again, congrats one more time to our winners. You guys are awesome for subscribing and getting me to 15 subscribers. Next up is 25, and we'll get another emote slot unlocked. So I'm super excited for that. I will be sharing photos of the Neapolitan Dreamcatcher in my Discord as well later on. But for now, I will see you guys at a later time, and let's go and spread some love to Calyx.
As much as we'd like to